Blood elves no damage. Nice. This is gonna help. This guy's gonna help clear the way. Sweet. This guy's gonna help us clear the way.
Alune be praised.
She missed my trap entirely. Hitting me with this inventory shit. Oh, I hate this quest. Blood elves are pretty powerful, actually. His equipment. The only thing of that equipment was just some Gerard. Down into this. Shaman's blowing people up. I hate this quest. I really don't like this quest. How many are there? 3? Last time I had 3 of these guys, they almost killed me. All right. Oh, you got it. An interrupt didn't come in fast enough. Still coming. They're still coming. Holy shit, they're still coming. I hate this quest. I really do. Yes, Morel, I know you're dying. You're always dying. Blew my 60-minute shield. Where's that shaman when I need him? Shaman was blowing these mobs up. 2 of them. 2 of them. Never got too well, did it? And they keep resisting my traps. That's like the 3rd time. I'm about ready to give up on this quest. It's just becoming way too... Yeah, what's the reward for this quest anyway? Not a whole lot. Some okay grenades, 8 silver. What if it's a chain quest though? Well, there are some of the crates in easier to get areas outside this new game. I have to wait for the spawns. In between the spawns, we could kill some of these hippogriffs. Oh shit, I threw one. See, it says 2-0 out of 2 perfect antlers. I fucking threw one away. Fucking threw one away. A few minutes ago. God damn it. And that drop rate on that shit was slow too. Ugh. I literally threw one of the antlers away. Look, another trap resisted? Did she just not drop the damn trap? And my trapping is sucking right now. debating on changing my keybinds because Shift F and Shift X are not as probably as air free, or as quite as easy to pull off after feign death as like F and X. Or in this case, I probably would go D and F actually. Do feign death and F. For now. Come on, girl. Keep coming. These fireballs shred my pet. They really do. Double trap. Another one respawned. Oh, that interrupt actually landed. Imagine that. Playing correct. Of course, combat begins. Of course, the item I need is not in that crate. Damn you, blood elves. I hate these guys.
Lovely.
I don't know if... Oof. Damage. Damage! I don't know if the items are always in the exact same spot. It's random. Sometimes you can loot one of those crates that'll have it in that specific location, and sometimes it won't. Or if it'll never have it in this specific location, and I don't know that. Which kind of sucks. just aggroed that one. And I don't have an interrupt. Why are you not attacking, Pet? Why are you not attacking? Whiff. Don't like this quest. Don't like it. It's a pain in the ass. This is it either. Some equipment. I don't think it ever gives me equipment. I think there are specific ones that you have to loot. I guess. No. Die, damn you! Shit, and they're spawning all around me now. If you look at the mini map, they're spawning all around me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to dump this quest. This quest is far more trouble than it's worth. Ah, so annoying. Damn moon pumpkins. Take your moon pumpkins and shove them up your ass. I'm so sick of looting moon pumpkins out of these damn crates. Moon harvest. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Quick Draw? I know, the grind, man. The grind. These guys won't drop the antlers. They did drop one antler, and then I accidentally was clearing my inventory and threw the damn thing away. So now I gotta get 2 antlers again. I was just like, no fucking way. We're just gonna kill all these guys. I'm sick of seeing all you Skystormers. I'm just gonna kill you all. You're all gonna die, clown.
Lovely.
Which one of these guys would drop me like an epic two-handed weapon? Wouldn't that be nice to get like an epic two-handed weapon drop right now? Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, yeah, I know, I just keep killing these deers over and over again. I've killed probably like 20 or 30 of them, and they've dropped the item once, and then I inadvertently threw it away when I was trying to clear out room. And there's this damn Blood Elf quest where these things are throwing fireballs up my arse, and I've almost died a couple times trying to get that quest done. Ooh, 11 strength, 11 stamina. Yeah. I know, they're totally a pain. They're like a big time pain in my ass. Because they throw fireballs and they like heal themselves, and they resist my traps. Like they resisted like 3 traps in a row one time, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It was either 3 in a row or 3 out of 4 that they resisted. These guys won't give me my damn fucking antler. Give me the damn antler. There's always that one weird thing in WoW, like glitch, where you get like a quest item and you accidentally destroy it, and then you always feel like because you accidentally destroyed it, the game like thinks that you got it, so like it'll only ever drop you like one more. Oh, it's just like kind of like a, you know, like a superstitious thing, you know? You're like, shit, are they gonna ever drop this item now that I accidentally deleted it? Because, yeah. What else? Hold on a second. My damn knife. I got an itch like you wouldn't believe. A list of my mods? Sure. Well, I mean, the major one is the UI overhaul, which is Guild Wars 2 UI. Yeah, I mean, Guild Wars 2 UI, which makes the interface look like this, and then outside of that, it's just the usual stuff. You know, vendor price, voiceover, weak auras, ring menu, recount questy, power auras, which I don't use a lot on this character, although, yeah, no, this is a weak aura. Omni CC, neat plates. I'm just about done with that Blood Elf quest. That thing's almost killed me twice already, and it's just like such a pain. It doesn't, I mean, it would be worth doing if I knew for sure there was a follow-up. I might have to like Google that and just make sure there's a follow-up, otherwise it's not even worth the time. Sick of these damn sky stormers everywhere. I just want to kill them all and get them out of my way. No problem. Huito. Huitu. Huitu? I don't know. Or a few follow-ups end up getting a few grenades. Oh, see this one, this particular one, all you get, and the reward in this one is you get some grenades. You get 3 grenades and some silver. So I'm wondering what's, you know, is there anything after that? If there's not anything after that, it's not really, to me, it's not worth doing because it's just too much of a pain in the ass. But if there's like, you know, more quests after that, like I'm wondering if maybe I do that one and then he wants me to kill these demons over here. That's what I'm thinking happens. As I do the Blood Elf one, and then he's like, "Oh, now go kill these demons over here." I haven't done anything with the demons yet. Holy shit! Where's the frickin'? Yeah, where's the deer? Oh. I haven't even seen a stag in like a while. That. I wonder if I could tame that guy, the Mistwing Ravager. Boy, look at him swoop. He has some pretty quick moves. I know, there's a bunch of giants around here. I don't know exactly where they are, but I went to one area where they were like all over the place. There were like 3 or 4 of these giants. They were elite, you know. And that was more like over here, south of the ridge. Not tameable.
Lovely.
Or Snowhorn. Of course. And that guy just dropped a bunch of shit. The most annoying thing about this zone, trying to kill these deer, is these sky stormers. Look how thick they are. They're like everywhere. And they're so easy to kill. It's like I just want to keep killing them all. They're super easy to kill. So congested. You bloody deer, where are you? Let's get closer to the... What else? I don't know. For thick leather, it looks like 60 silver. I usually just turn it into rugged leather. I'm a leather worker. But my leather working is getting pretty high. It's 285 out of 300. I'm so bummed that I threw one of the antlers away in an effort to clear out my inventory, because I knew this was going to be a really shitty drop rate for this class, because it's like a hunter class, like, you know, bring a pair of the perfect horse or antlers, you know, you just knew it was going to be like a shitty drop rate. I mean, are you doing hardcore? That's up to you. I mean, if you really want to do enchanting to a high level, then I guess it's worth it. Most people don't do enchanting because of that reason, because of the, getting the rods. Where Magister Hawk Helm is, but I don't really want to get in combat with a Silver Elite while I'm fighting these other guys. And so funny, like I've been cruising along doing quests pretty well, and I get these two quests, and it feels like I've been spending like 2 hours trying to do two quests. You know what I mean? Like unsuccessfully, like just beating my head against a brick wall is what it feels like doing these quests. Because I'm not getting the quest items. It's like looting crates, not getting quest items, killing stags, not getting quest items. Oh well, it's XP, I guess. Next time I level character to 60, fuck these two quests. You know what I mean? Fuck these two quests, man. These quests suck. I feel like I'd be better off just killing these damn hippogriffs than even trying to get the quest items, because they're so plentiful and they're so easy to kill. No, that's not it. That's not it. And he goes, I would know if I would never put antlers in the bank anyway. But yeah, no, I just started the quest when I came out here, so that's not it at all. It's just, you know what I mean. But yeah, I've done that before too. But actually, I'm well aware of that. You know, I know WoW well enough to know that if I'm doing a quest for a long time and I'm not getting anything, either it's bugged or, like you said, I might have the items in the bank. But I would know if I did that. So, and I hadn't done anything. I hadn't been to the bank since I came out to do the quest, so that's not even an option. But yeah, that's one of those things that when you find out, you know, they fixed that in later versions of WoW, where if you have something in, well, I'm not sure if they fixed it in WoW. I think they did, but a lot of MMOs, if you have an item in the bank, it'll still let you turn the quest in, which I think is kind of nice. The one big thing in MMOs that I always struggle with, that I always don't really like a lot, is inventory management, because because MMOs take such a long time. I mean, you spend a lot of time playing MMOs, and to spend a lot of your time just managing inventory, I always feel like it's just a really bad waste of time for a player. So I always feel like anything you can do to make inventory management easier, you know, that's why I like Final Fantasy, because in Final Fantasy, right off the bat at level 1, you have a shit ton of inventory space. At level 1, you have a ton of inventory space. And I think that's really good. You know, I think making the player run around dealing with inventory, while it is a little bit more immersive, it's just kind of a pain in the ass, you know. I shit. I gotta take a quick break here. I need to wash my face off. I'm really very irritable right now because I've got a bad back. Ugh. I'm pissed off that these quests aren't fucking giving me what I want. Give me a second. I'm gonna splash some ice cold water in my face because I feel like I need it. I'll be right back. No, you cannot overfeed your pet now. It'll always eat food if you give it to it. Because food actually helps it heal faster, so if your pet's low on health and you give it food, it'll actually heal faster.
Lovely.
Is it a perfect horn? No, it's a broken antler. Looney, what's up, Looney? What's up, dude? Hey, Looney, thank you so much for the donation. Yeah. Dude, I don't even know if that guy's still alive. I still think he's gonna end up dead in a ditch somewhere, Looney. I really do. That guy's like so like weird, man. Thanks, Looney. I appreciate it, man, as always. How you doing? How you doing, man? Oh, I'm struggling through these quests out here. Oh, it's been rough. Can't seem to get these things to drop the items I need. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about Alex Central. I don't know if that guy's still alive, man. Honestly, have we heard anything from him? And he tried to come back and he had his grand plan. Remember? He had his grand plan. He said he was going to stream every day for like 365 days in a row. That lasted all of about like 3 weeks or something. I'll tell you one thing. I do. I mean, he does give entertainment value because he's such an idiot. I mean, he's straight up just a complete idiot. So he provides entertainment value because as much as I hate to admit it, there is some entertainment value of watching someone who just rants and does stupid shit, you know? I hate to admit that because I feel like it's kind of lowbrow shit, you know what I mean? I feel like if you're an intelligent individual, you're better off occupying your time watching something that's stimulating your intellect as opposed to something that's just straight up stupid. You know, but we as human beings seem to garner enjoyment from watching people act dumb. which is sad in my opinion. But yeah, Alex is he was a weird one, man. He's just a weird dude, man. You miss my rants? I haven't ranted much lately. I haven't had much to rant about. There hasn't been a whole lot. I mean, I think drama in general in World of Warcraft community has been a lot. There hasn't been as much drama lately, you know. What was the last big drama? The last big drama, at least for the hardcore community, was just the one hard, you know, the griefing, like the griefers coming around and basically just coming up with ways to flag people PvP when they didn't want to be flagged PvP, and that was kind of a small subject, I guess. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Looney. I haven't done this in forever. Let's just do a search for Alex Sensual. I used to do this all the time just because, like you said, it was entertainment value. 3 weeks ago, Alex Sensual clips. So yeah, nobody's really talked about this guy in a while because he just disappeared.
I never listened to a woman, not even my mother. Sorry. If a girl got pregnant with my baby and did not get an abortion, I would tell her straight up, I am not involved in your life. I will not support the baby.
He's just such a loser, man. Everything about Alex Sensual, he's just a complete, utter idiot. He's like, I don't listen to anybody, not even my mother. You know, and then he's like, if a woman gets pregnant, she doesn't have an abortion, I don't want anything to do with her.
I'm not supporting someone's child's, you know...
Child's,
my child.
plural.
I'm not supporting a child if the woman is a piece of shit. It's just not happening. Fuck it.
He's not supporting a woman and a child, period, because he's an idiot.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I think the best way to live life is to be calm, but be ready to kill someone if needed. Does that make sense? If I had a son and if I found...
There's rules to live by. Did you see the Alex Sensual rules to live by? I think the best way to live your life is to be calm, but be ready to kill someone if the need arises. There you go, man. He's just such a fucking idiot. Who the hell is Drakenlord? I don't know who Drakenlord is. I don't know who that is. My mouse is dirty. It's dragging on the mouse pad here a little bit. I don't like. Probably the most hated person in the internet? Yeah, I'm not familiar with him. I don't really gravitate much towards the drama, you know, like I just play WoW to have fun, you know. I mean, I play video games to have fun, so I don't really gravitate to the drama too much. I mean, I'll admit it is interesting sometimes. But I mean, it is entertainment, but and I just wish I could get some of these damn quest items, man. They do not want to drop. These damn Corsairs don't want to drop their antlers. Especially after I inadvertently deleted one. I feel like I broke the quest, you know? I broke it. Drop your damn antler. Seriously, this is ridiculous. I've been playing for an hour and 18 minutes. And I've gotten one quest item. On these two quests, in an hour and 18 minutes, I've gotten one quest item. That's it. In an hour and 18 minutes. Yeah. It has nothing to do with you. That's just because I can't stand the guy. I mean, I really dislike him. As a person, I dislike that guy. Like, there aren't too many people that are just streamers or people on the internet that I just look at them and say I dislike them. Because I don't know them. It's like, I don't know these people. But when you look at Alex, you do know him because he sits there and he opens up. He basically tells you everything about what he believes in, and everything he believes in is garbage. You know what I mean? He has the worst morals of like any human being. You know what I mean? Like, he treats women like utter garbage. He thinks women are just there for sex objects, you know, to sleep with and be discarded. You know what I mean? And then he's the one. Remember when he tried to get Stay Safe in trouble, saying that Stay Safe had like a racist Discord and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just stupid shit, you know. And actually, what irritated me more than anything about Alex Central? I'd say the one thing that irritated me. Oh, was that true? You live in Thailand every second? White male here is basically an Alex. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Well, I know in other countries, men are. There are other countries like, and I don't want to name which countries they are. And I don't want to name those countries because I don't want to be like, you know, pigeonholing people. But there are other countries where men are like that, where men treat women really poorly. As kind of a rule, you know, it's just normal for that culture, which I'm very much against, of course. But you know, I'll tell you one thing that irritated me more than anything, probably more than anything. And a streamer, one of the few streamers that I actually watch, so I don't really watch any streamers that much, you know. But there's one streamer that I actually kind of respect, and I think he's just because he's a good guy. He seems like a nice guy, and that's Cargos. I've always thought Cargos just seemed like a down-to-earth guy. You know, down-to-earth, loves WoW, man. The guy loves it, has a lot of passion for game. He obviously truly loves the game, just like I do. And so I always liked Cargos. I always thought he was a nice guy. He would come into my streams and chat, and he'd always give me advice on certain things, and I wouldn't give him advice, but you know, we'd talk, and he's just a nice guy. Well, one of the things that irritated me is when Alex Central first came back, after remember he was gone, and then he came back and was saying like, oh, I'm going to stream like 365 days a year. Alex Central like posted on one of his videos, dude, you know, don't let people, you know, don't worry about what people say, you know, you're an all right dude and all this shit. That actually really irritated me. It irritated me because that Cargos could be so obtuse as to think that he is an okay guy. To think that Alex Central is an okay guy, because he's not an okay guy. He's a total douchebag. I mean, he's a total piece of shit. And that actually kind of irritated me. The Cargos could be that like, just like that obtuse. So that's, you know, that, you know, was he just, you know? But I think part of that's just the streamer culture. You know, like smart streamers. You know, and I'm not a big streamer at all. I don't even consider myself really a streamer. I mean, I stream all the time, but I'm not like a big streamer or anything like that. But the smart streamers, you know, and I'm not one of them because I am opinionated and I'm honest. I'll always kind of give my opinions and say what I think, which isn't always the best thing for your channel, right? Like for a streamer to get pretty big, not always, but a lot of times, they kind of have to be almost like politically correct in certain ways, or try not to you basically are trying not to piss off certain demographics. When you get big enough, then you can go against that and do whatever you want, because if you get enough people, like someone like Asmongold, then you develop this faithful following of people that are fanatical about your content, and then they defend you. So then you're able to basically kind of say what you want, and if people don't like what you say, your fanatical legion of fans will basically just destroy them. And so it's difficult for them to really go against you. But when you don't have that fanatical following of fans, you don't have that kind of support, anything bad or negative you say, it can easily tear you down. People try to tear you down, and it can hurt your subscriber base. So, you know, as a streamer, there's always this fine kind of line you have to walk, you know, which is kind of crappy, you know what I mean? which is kind of like, you know, that's why I don't really like streaming to a certain degree, is because a lot of the people that stream are just fake. You know, they're not real people. You know, they put up like a persona that really isn't who they really are, and it's all in the name of getting more subscribers. And that's why I said, like, that's why I like Cargos, because I don't feel like he ever really does that. He just does what he does because he likes World of Warcraft, you know, and so I respect that on that level. So it irritated me when Alex Central kind of came back, started trying to stream, and he was like kind of supporting him and saying nice things, and I'm like, well, but that just shows you how nice Cargos is as a person. But Alex Central is he's just a scumbag. He's just a straight up dirtbag, you know. He's just a bad human being. You know what I mean? And why do you think he like is gone? Why do you think he disappeared? He's so wicked. See what you did it to me at the end, Looney. You get in here, you start talking about Alex Central, but you could talk about the guy. I mean, he's like Alex Central is one of those people that you should write like a freaking like he's a psychiatrist's wet dream. You know what I mean? Because of all the like tropes that he falls into. I just cannot get it. And this, I'm so frustrated right now because these two quests, I can't get anything. I can't get the items to drop. I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels out here. But I don't want to leave because I'm so close to getting level 54. I feel like leaving is kind of not the right thing to do. Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's someone who really loved World of Warcraft and thought that he was somebody. He thought that because he got like, you know, 5,000 people or 8,000 people on YouTube subscribed to him, that he was somebody that people really cared about his opinion. And maybe some people did, but in the end, he was nobody. You know what I mean? He's just somebody, you know. And the one thing is, if you're going to focus on a specific game and try to make content videos and tell people how to play the game, and what really can hurt you is if you suck at the game. And that's the biggest thing with Alex Central, is he just straight up sucks at World of Warcraft. He's terrible at WoW. He's a terrible player. And that one thing that really killed his whole like credibility and what made you know, people like, up to a certain point, people watched Alex because they thought that he's someone who loved the game, and he had an opinion that maybe there was some merit to his opinion. But then that he tried to PvP that hunter. He was a 25 druid, and he tried to PvP a 17 hunter, and the hunter killed him. It wasn't because the hunter was some amazing player. The hunter wasn't even very good. The hunter killed him just simply because Alex was so bad at the game, like so incredibly bad. I mean, like on a next level bad. That everything that he did up to that point, people were like, well, this guy just sucks. So he went from being viewed because he loved the game and thought maybe he had something to say about the game, or maybe he had some skill in the game, and maybe, you know, he had some tutorials or information he could give people to help them, to, oh, this guy's just terrible, and now he's a meme. Now he's just, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Nick? Now he's just we're watching him because he's a joke. It turned on him right then. You know, it turned from like, oh, this is a good player who plays WoW, who likes the game, to, oh, this guy sucks at WoW, and we're just watching him because he sucks, and we're waiting for him to do something stupid or say something stupid. You know what I mean? And he realized that at a certain point. Alex realized people are just watching him because they're laughing at him, not with him. You know what I mean? And I think that started to eat at him until he couldn't take it anymore, and he just left. And then he tried to make a comeback, and then people started laughing at him and making fun of him again, and he couldn't take it once again, and he left. And if you look at when he came back and started streaming, if you look at some of his videos, which I think he's taken them all down now, he was bitching about people who once liked him were making fun of him behind his back, and that he didn't like that. So that, you know, And that's, that's really what happened. Is Alex, he's an idiot. He acted like an idiot. People were making fun of him, and he couldn't handle the fact that people didn't like him. Because I think in the end, all Alex ever wanted, because he's incredibly like insecure, right? He's got a massive insecurity problem. All he ever wanted was for people to like him. And in the end, he realized that a lot of people didn't like him, and he couldn't handle it. Oh, he went on the redemption tour. Remember that, Lenny? He pissed off a lot of those people, like Tips Out. He pissed off like Stay Safe, and he even kind of pissed off Asmongold. Like, that's the thing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think Asmongold seems like a nice guy in the real world. Actually, you know what? I was talking to a girl in WoW just the other day who used to talk to Asmongold all the time, like before he was a big streamer. She's an older woman, and said she was on his server and used to talk to him all the time. And back when we used Skype, and said that he was down to earth, nice guy, and that she thinks he's struggling with life now. And I totally agree that I do think Asmongold is struggling with life. I think he has a lot of stress issues and stuff. But what I was gonna say is, Alex Central actually had people on his side in the beginning. He had people like Asmongold, who's a huge streamer, and a few other people who were kind of his friend to a certain degree. I mean, he'd talk to them, and he was even on a few podcasts. So he was going down a good path of becoming a streamer. And of course that, he ruined it all, basically. He ruined it all by being a jerk and saying stupid things. And then he tried to come back and do the redemption tour. When he came back, he started like putting out all these like messages, and he started reaching out to Asmongold and all these streamers that he kind of pissed off, trying to become friends of theirs again, trying to get back in their good graces. Remember, he kept putting all these videos about Asmongold and how much he looked up to Asmongold and all this shit. And it was all just him trying to get back on their good side, Holy shit, that fucking AoE fire is huge. Man. But when he tried to be friends with those guys, all those streamers again that he pissed off, it didn't really work out for him. Because, they didn't trust him anymore. And there's actually that one YouTube channel, the one that we were just looking at.
I used to watch Aspen all the time. I was a regular donator. Donate to Aspen quite a good amount of times. I was a huge supporter of his early on. And you know what? I still respect Aspen as a person. Aspen was a millionaire when I remember watching Aspen when he had 2,000 viewers. I watched Aspen when he had like 2K viewers. Very, very early on, I watched Aspen religiously. I used to watch Aspen before transmog competitions were even a thing. I know Aspen deep down likes me. I know Aspen doesn't hate me. I think he was more disappointed in me. I don't think Aspen hates me. I don't think Asmongold hates me. I don't think Aspen hates me. Talking to Asmongold, still Aspen's name on cloud. I'm not trashing Asmon's. I know you guys are immediately going to bring up Asmongold, and it's only what Asmon's thinking. Asmon definitely thinks that I'm going to go back to old ways within a few days. I know that's what Asmon's thinking. And Asmon would host me. Ask Asmon to do you a solid. I don't want him thinking the only reason why I reached out is because of the dude who's helped me out. Is mention it to him maybe.
See, this whole video is just about him talking about Asmongold. After he came back, you know, he just kept saying Asmongold, 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 Asmongold. It was just like, you know what I mean? So, and it was just, you know, it was just kind of ridiculous, to be honest. So, anyways, I know he was just like constantly talking like Asmongold. I know Asmongold, but all it was him trying to become a big streamer again, you know.
Lovely.
Oh, no, I've done this quest before, so I mean, I'm doing the quest right. Because I've already looted 2 of the items that I need. The only really question about this particular quest is it specific crates that are spawning that have the items, or do the items just, you know, or is it just RNG and sometimes a crate spawns and it has the item, and sometimes it doesn't. You know what I mean? That's really the only question to this quest, because I've got 2 of the items already. You can see, actually I've got 3 of the items. I only need 1 more. So at some point in time, I got an item and didn't even realize it. I know, it's crazy. I've been killing these guys. And like I said, I'm not. It's not too big a deal because I do need to hit level 54. So we're so close. We're just grinding towards level 54 anyway. But it's a little annoying that I haven't been able to complete either of these quests. And like, well, it's only been 1 hour and 36 minutes, man. Scroll for your pet. Oh yeah, we're gonna buff my pet up here. We'll give him the scroll too. Yep. That was a waste of intimidation, but I don't care. Yeah. This quest has been interesting. Well, I think actually with Elon Musk, I think it's kind of sad, to be honest, because I kind of looked up to Elon. I thought I think as a person, he wants good things for the human race. You know, I've always thought that. But I think that, you know, I think the slogan "power corrupts" and absolute power corrupts absolutely is very true. And I think Elon's just, you know, when you become the richest person on the planet, it's pretty hard not to get wrapped up in that. And I think that's had a negative impact on him as a person. I think he's just gotten to the point where when he became like the richest person on the planet, that the power started to kind of get to him a little bit, and he started to think that he had the ability to kind of change things. I think he thought he could change things, and he thought that he was almost like infallible, and of course that's not true. And I think he thought that getting Twitter and stuff, he could make all these changes, and I think it was a big mistake. And I think he knows that the way things went with Twitter was a big mistake. And but that's, you know, what can you do? You know, nobody's perfect. I think Elon Musk is just learning a hard lesson, and hopefully he's learning from the mistakes he's been making, because he's made a lot of them lately. But yeah, the guy's a freaking genius, though. Yeah, that was the wrong trap to drop there. Probably should have just dropped a freezing trap there, but it's
Lovely.
alright. Snob's in anyway, so. This one crate hasn't been spawning over here. There's these 2 crates here, but I'd have to fight through all these. I've found out with these particular blood elves that every time I try to kill 3 at once, that it just does not go well. So if there's 3, I'd pretty much just say no. Is that what you think, Lenny? Yeah. Yeah. I haven't liked trying to take out 3 of these guys at once because the flame, the spells are just they just hit too hard. And I don't know where this elite is. Making me a little nervous though. All right, man. Thanks for the donation, Looney. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Thanks, Looney. Enjoy work, man. I got to go to work. Not too far away. Is this? There he is. Magister Hawkhelm. I want to kill him, but what if shit goes bad? How powerful is this person? You know? Well, we've got I think we have a clear escape path. I don't know if we have a clear escape path. We do for the moment. See how tough this person is. Oh, they're weak. Like really weak. Sometimes the rares are really weak, and sometimes they're actually quite strong. But in this case, yeah, that guy was really weak. That just shows you also another difference in that, like how much easier it is for me to kill melee characters than it is for me to kill casters. I feel like that's always the case with any kind of melee character class you play, though. Like, killing casters is always kind of a pain. Especially with the melee. The one big downfall with the melee hunter is you have very few interrupts. You have 1 interrupt with your pets, like intimidation, but outside of that, that's it. You know, so it's pretty rough. I don't know why this one crate that was spawning over here all the time earlier is not spawning anymore. Like, there was a crate that was spawning right here, and it spawned like 4 or 5 times. And now it's not spawning. It does say there's a possible spawn location up here. So maybe, just maybe it spawned here, and that's why it's not spawning here. Hopefully that's the case. But I don't see a crate here. Alright, I guess back up the hill again. Back up the hill.
Lovely.
Oh, what's the armor on that? So that's got 50 armor. God, it's almost tempting to put on this cloth item just because of the agility, but nah, we don't want to lose all that stamina. This quest is so annoying. Oh, we see it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no, no, don't reset. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm not an alchemist. Fire resist potions would be really nice right now, though. I agree. But like I said, I'm not an alchemist, so. And that time, when I pulled, I only got the one. The hell is this? Oh, that's. I'm like, what is this stuffed chicken? That's actually part of the quest items that I'm on. This quest is just. It's breaking my mental capacity to live down right now. This quest. It's really annoying me. One? Ah. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice to get like a nice epic two-hand? The crates aren't really spawning that much. Honestly, I just don't need this food, man. Come on, give me the item I need. And of course not. Don't fall off. Damn it. Grrr. Grrr. I did not want to fall off there. Damn it. I knew right when I moved there was a chance I could slip off the edge there. I was like, don't you dare freaking fall off. And you did. Mother F. Mother F. I hate this quest. I fucking hate this mother effing quest, guys. Excuse my French. This quest sucks. Yeah, it is. I did like falling off because now I have to fight through the mobs to get back to where I was. Because of respawns. That's the problem, is falling off. Now I've got to fight through all the mobs again just to get back to the 2 chests I was trying to loot. You know what I mean? That's why I was pissed. But great, now I got to fight through the respawns again. There's your 2-hand and the tapered great sword. Alright, not too bad. Oh, just run into the fucking... Oh my god, Julian. You fucking are a moron. You're such an idiot. You are such an idiot. Yeah. See if I can pull this one. Here. Oh. Fortunately. Oh, there we go. Oh no. No! Tell me I can't get back up here? Well, now I just screwed myself again. I thought I could climb back up this. I know I jumped down here before, but I guess... Oh, there we go, we did. Okay, cool. I was like, I thought I jumped down there and got back up again. Please give me the quest item so I can please stop fighting these stupid blood elves. Of course you don't give me the quest item because you hate me. Ah. Yes, thank you for the damn pumpkin. That pumpkin has showed up your arse. This quest is really trying my patience. 2 hours, guys. We're approaching 2 hours I've been playing. Trying to do 2 quests. 2 hours I've been trying to do 2 quests and I haven't completed one yet. That's like some sort of like record. Spend 2 hours on 2 quests and not being able to complete either one. That's just like, I can't even believe it, you know? It's like, what the fuck? It makes me think that like this crate here is probably the one that's got what I need, because I haven't been able to loot these crates here because of all these mobs, you know, and it makes me feel like that's where the quest item is, stuck in a crate that I haven't been able to get to. Well, normally I don't do this quest on my 1 to 60, but this time I don't normally do this quest on my level 1 to 60. Maybe there's a good reason for that, you know. But I feel like my 40 to 53 has gone pretty quickly, right? Maybe not. So from level 40, I was 4 days, 9 hours. So yeah, oh no, you're right. So from level 40 to where I am now, it's been 4 days. It's been about 4 days. Shit, yeah, you're right. So it only took like 4 days to get to 40, and since I've been from 40 to 53, it's already taken me 4 days. So, wait a minute, where'd the mobs go? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Did you see that? Those two were gone. All right, well, we'll give it a go. This is a really tough pull. Because basically we got to kill two of them. You get some good lucky crits or something. See, now he's gonna heal though. See, I wasted my interrupt. If I can get, yeah, okay, good. We got that guy down. Holy crap, the fire damage is so insane. And then he healed. Ah. Well, we got one down. Now we can just take the other two, but we gotta reset it.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Really? Took my pet out. Well, yeah, this wouldn't be as frustrating if it was not hardcore, but because it's hardcore, it's scary. It's straight up, it's scary, man. These pulls are rough. We have to hurry up and re-pull the other two. got one. Good, good. Yeah, these guys, their spell damage really hurts. I'm hoping that this crate's got the equipment I need, because I haven't looted that crate the whole time I've been doing this quest, and I'm wondering if that's why I've been having problems. Like, that specific crate has the quest item I need. Okay, let's not loot it. I don't want to aggro another one. There it is. Say that. I think so. I think that's what it was. I think that crate there had the quest item, and so I was getting all the other crates, but it didn't matter because it was already spawned in that crate. So finally, that quest is done, and it only took about 2 hours. Patience, my friend. Patience is a virtue. It is a dish that is best served cold. It's very cold. Space. Here's your damn,
what do you want?
Here's your damn quest items.
You got damn good, didn't you? This is great! That'll teach those blood elves to betray their partners. Especially someone as loyal as a goblin merchant. Bah, blood elves! Well, the least I can do for you is pay you for your time. Just like I said I would. Here you go. Those should be useful. What? What? That wasn't good enough for you? You know how expensive those explosives are. They sell for... Oh, never mind. Fine. You want to make some real money? Because that's how business is done. You prove you're a valuable employee, and then you're rewarded adequately after you stick it out some. If you're a valuable employee, then hit the ruins of Eldorath and find me some rune that them blood elves were looking for. The Naga
Glad I could help.
apparently have it in their possession.
Hey, yeah. Have a good one.
I think I really need to hit a vendor. There's probably a vendor back by the Griffin. Some rune. Look, some rune. It could be anywhere. Well, I guess it just comes off of a Naga, though, so that's not bad. We just kill Nagas. Let's just kill some Nagas. We can kill Nagas, right? Still need the stupid antlers, but this antler quest has also been a real pain up my arse. And the worst part was I got one of the antlers, and then I accidentally deleted it out of my inventory because it just, you get antlers in your bag like this, and you usually just figure they're garbage. And so I really quick, threw them away, or threw one away, and it turned out to be a quest item. So that sucks. Hey, what's up, Pembo? Grinding is the optimum is the apt word because Pembo, I've been trying to do the same 2 quests the entire time I've been logged in for 2 hours and 9 minutes. I did complete one of them. I completed one quest, but it took forever. And now I've been killing these Mossoof Corsairs, trying to get these perfect antlers or whatever, and obviously the drop rate on these is probably like 2% or something. Something ridiculously low. Baskog, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, the grind, man. The grind is real. Which one? You mean the brown looking these thunderhead consorts hit pretty hard. Yeah, they do get bigger they do get bigger. My pet keeps howling because he's dying. When he's howling, that's not a good thing. I should save those grenades. Those grenades are too good. That was a waste of a grenade. We're gonna save those other two for emergency situations. I just wanted to see how good they were. What's the stun on them? Oh, those are good. Those are good grenades. I shouldn't have used that grenade. I forgot that they have a good stun. Damn it. It's a waste. Yeah, I need to save those grenades, man. Only got 2 more. No, you cannot. Well, you cannot. Like, you can't use, like, yeah, you can't use, like, a bow or anything as a stat stick. Nope. Yeah, you have to unequip at level 1 and never equip a bow or any ranged weapon again. You can't even equip, like, a thrown weapon or anything. Nope. Yeah, so you'll never have anything in the ranged weapon slot ever. So, which kind of sucks, but I mean that's just, you know, to make sure that you're not using ranged abilities, you know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the stats on some of those weapons, you know, like some of those bows that have like, plus 10 agility, would be so nice.
Lovely.
It'd be nice if these guys drop the quest item. But they just refuse. Absolutely refuse to drop the quest item. What is the drop rate on this quest? The drop is completely random. Stop posting these esoteric approaches. You've seen if you as little north of the. You not only find them in abundance, most importantly, there will be no elite level 55 giants dragging can around. 55-25. I don't know if I. Yeah, 55-25. Yeah, that's pretty much where I am. This guy goes, I killed about 100 and got no perfect antlers. Look, I found it hard to believe that Blizzard would potentially put anything with that bad of a drop rate in the game. So apparently the drop rate on these antlers is insanely bad. And what makes it even worse is that I got one of them and accidentally deleted it trying to clear bag space because it just, it just looked like an antler. And I was like, I forgot that the quest item was an antler. And my bag was full and I was just deleting stuff real quick and I threw one of them away. No, I did Shadowfang Keep, I've done Scarlet Monastery, I've done Razorfen Downs, I think, the higher level one. I've done Zul'Farrak and Alderaan. And, just so you know, in Shadowfang Keep I was the #1 DPS. In Razorfen Downs I was #2. In Scarlet Monastery, I was number 2. Actually, no, Razorban Downside. Which one was it? Yeah, Scarlet Monastery. Oh, in Alderaan, I was number 4, but I was having really bad lag issues, and I was only a few percentage points away from being number 2. And in Zul'Farrak, I was number 2. Actually, I ended up being number 1. That's because the number 1 DPS left the group because he had to go. So I'm just going to say I was number 2. If he would have stayed in the group, I would have been number 2. So yeah, DPS is not that bad. Not as bad as people think it is. But yeah, for sure, I don't tell people I'm melee hunter anymore. In the beginning, I would tell people I'm melee hunter. They'd be very hesitant to add me to their group. And then finally, I just said screw it. I didn't even bother telling them. Well, yeah, I mean when you're critting for like 600. So I'm fighting these mobs right here that are level 52, which is the same. Well, I'm 53. My max crit Raptor Strike is 619 damage, but my average crit is 494. Just my average hit with my Raptor Strike is 245, but I'm critting for 500 to 600. So you want strength is better than agility. Strength is better than agility is better than strength because you want the crit rating, but and it gives you pretty much just as much attack power. Actually, I think it gives you more attack power. But it's usually ranged. Let me take a look. So right now my melee attack power is what, 401? So this, like here, let's take these pants off that have 16 strength. So basically, 1 point of strength equals 1 attack power. And here we've got 9 agility. And you can see it's the same. So it's basically the same. I mean, agility, strength give me the same melee attack power, but agility gives me crit rating. Now, agility is not +2 attack power. I just showed you that. Agility is +2 melee ranged, right? Agility is +2 ranged attack power, but it's not. It's only +1 melee attack power, right? Like if you look at, do we have ranged in here? Yeah, you can see there. It's the same. Here's 9 agility. We take that off, and my melee attack power only goes down by 9. Yeah, agility's only ranged attack power. So yeah, agility's better just because you want the higher crit. But strength and agility are the same as far as melee attack power. Where is... But yeah, this antler quest is insanely ridiculous. Right now I'm just grinding mobs to get to 54. This antler quest is proving to be just kind of ridiculous. But I do want to complete it because the quest reward at the end is really good. It's like, but there's another quest after this one though we have to do, which might be an elite. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Huh? I don't see any blue here. I don't see any blue gear that dropped. Yeah. You got bored of all of them? I can understand that. I was leveling a warrior and I got a warrior to 46 and I kind of got bored. Just because I've already leveled a warrior to 60 before hardcore. And it is fun though. I do enjoy the warrior a lot, but... And then I did a druid to like 25 hardcore and I got completely bored with the druid, like super bored. No, there's no blue items. I didn't get a blue recipe. But I'm still getting a bunch of broken antlers and garbage that I don't need. Yeah, I did a druid to like 25 hardcore and I was completely bored. I did a rogue. I think a rogue would be really fun. I love rogues. And I've got a level 12 rogue hardcore that I wouldn't mind playing. But after I finish this one to 60, I'm going to be doing probably some turtle WoW. So probably do like a melee hunter on turtle. Although I really dislike the melee hunter. And turtle WoW melee hunters, the way they did is really stupid. I don't agree with what they did. Yeah, the end game for paladins, they kind of... That's the one thing about WoW that I don't like. And it's not anything wrong with WoW. Well, it is, because they really didn't make paladins
Lovely.
that good for
Lovely.
tanking
Lovely.
at 60. Its drop rate is just abysmal. It's just straight up abysmal, man. It's just so bad. Like the one guy in the comments on the quest, when I googled it, said he'd killed over 100 and didn't get the drop. I bet you I've killed at least 30 or 40, and I did get one, but like an idiot I threw it away. I'm so mad that I did that. Keep getting these vibrant plumes, and I hate throwing them away, but I just don't have inventory room for all this shit. Let me get rid of here. Adam. He's just hanging around there. Look at him, just hanging there watching me. Hanging around. Yeah, what I was saying is, like, the one thing that really sucks about WoW is how people pigeonhole the classes. How people will say, well, Paladin sucks at tanking, so I'm not, we don't want your Paladin to do anything to raid, but, like, heal. Which I understand, because Paladins are pretty bad as tanks. But they're not, like, if you really know what you're doing, and if you have the right gear, they're not, like, unplayable. I mean, you could definitely tank as a Paladin. You're just not going to be as good as a warrior. And you have to have you have to have tons of consumables. I mean, you have to really be, like, decked out with buffs and consumables. Because you're always going to be dealing with mana issues and bread issues. And...
Lovely.
Yeah, you can definitely tank on a Paladin. I mean, I love Protection Paladin. It's probably my favorite spec of all time. In Vanilla WoW is Protection Paladin. It's probably my favorite. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite character? I don't want to say that Paladin's my favorite character, but it probably is, though. If there was one class in the game, they said you could only play one class in the game, and that's it. You had to pick one. and play that one for the rest of the time, I would probably say Paladin. And if you had to pick one spec, I'd say Protection. So that's, yeah, I guess it is my favorite. You know, my favorite spec, favorite class in vanilla. It's definitely underrated. It's a lot better than people think it is. Okay, well this quest, I don't know, man. This quest is really, it's really tearing me down, guys. I mean, I'm a very patient person, but I'm kind of losing my patience with this quest. Well, yeah, maybe come back and do it when I can kill him faster and it won't take quite as long. When I'm a little higher level. Amazing how many of these guys I kill them. And what's funny is the second one I killed dropped an antler. The second one. Second one I killed dropped an antler. I'm like, oh, this quest is going to be easy. And then I accidentally deleted the antler, and now I haven't gotten another one since. I'm so mad I deleted that antler, dude. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off about that. There it is, level 54. I think I'm gonna go trap mastery. I'm sick of people resisting my traps. Ooh. Feign death is good too, though. Let's go with trap mastery. Give me the antler. Oh, it's refreshing. A quest item that actually drops quickly. I don't mind grindy quests, but man, that one quest is a little bit too grindy. When you kill like 40... I killed probably about 40 of those damn, you know, deers and whatever stags and got like one item maybe, and then I accidentally deleted it. Ugh. So painful. The fact that I deleted that item is just, of all the quest items to delete, you know? I gotta go to bed here in a minute. I'm probably gonna turn this quest in and go to bed, guys. It's 4 in the morning. Well, we got to level 54. It took longer than I thought, man. I thought it'd be faster than that.
Lovely.
Killed 100 times and never got the item yet? Oh, Jesus. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Wow. Well, you have to pickpocket, okay.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, it's not common, that's for sure.
Lovely.
I just... Oh. I might have to say this is the new worst drop rate quest. It used to be the... You know, the Soul Stone, or the stone out in Vael, but this quest tops that one, I think, with ease.
Time is money, friend.
Ha ha! Wonderful! I'll be sure to find out what this is for and why Magus Rimtori,
good.
she's the cow that hired me, wanted it. Ha! I got you now, stinking blood elves. Kim Jail! Ha! I'll teach them who the rats are. You did good, adventurer. Thanks a bundle. Here, take this coin and be off with you. I've got some things to figure out.
So that quest turned out to be easy, and it was worth a good XP too. 6,500, damn. Whew.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
The hippogriff feather, is that Gotta be some sort of feet turn-in. Undamaged. Okay. Looks like it might be a repeat turn-in, so we'll hold on to that.
Go with honor, friend. You need something? Safe travels. Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Reduces your armor by 675. Okay, so we need one more training point, and then we're gonna train my pet. Natural armor rank 8, which will give him 675 more armor, which is gonna put him up to 5729. That's a pretty good amount of armor. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a good one wherever you are. And I don't know where we're going to go next. That quest turned out to be just a pain in the ass. Yeah. Anyways, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good one, man. Peace out.